Hello. My lighting is off. 1 second. Okay. Hello. I did not warn you guys about today. I apologize, but we have Inquisition to play, and it's probably not going to happen. I'm going to try my damnedest to try to like stream as much as I can so we can actually finish the game, even though we have literally less than a month to play everything. So probably that's not going to happen, but we'll see, because there's a lot of side content that nobody needs to see, right? So maybe we'll just have to do like, you know, I won't be able to save as much. I don't know. Honestly, like, it's fine. Like, y'all know what happens, right? Like, I don't know. It's tough. For a good reason. So does that mean that the suspension thing is okay now? I feel like again, we're going through a period where I feel like it's just proof that astrology is real, because like eclipse things have been happening. Apparently, I didn't even bother noticing or tracking it. Apparently, eclipse stuff has been happening, which tracks because like the universe has continuously been throwing shit at me, expecting me to be fine, and like coming for my mental health. Actually coming for my mental health. Oh, okay. I hope you don't have to lawyer up for this. For that. I pray that you don't have to lawyer up for that shit. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go straight in. We're probably not gonna be able to finish before Veilguard comes out, but I'm sure as hell gonna try. Oh! That's awesome. So I tried to make some progress in this game, and I managed to re-add my mods. Oh wait, shit, do I need to fuck? I don't need to fuck, but I might need to restart the game, which is fine. Do I need to restart the game? Maybe I don't. Hold on. What's a good way of me to check whether or not I can... Okay, one moment. I can't... How do I check if my mods are on or not? I need something to pick up, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. That's okay. I should be able to figure out soon. Let's recruit Sarah first. Okay, so we're in Val Royale. We're going to recruit Sarah.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of
Is it not dangerous for you to show your midriff?
I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
I'm not gonna be rude. Wait! That is so cool! Wow, they're really breaking the fourth wall with that, aren't they? That's funny. I love that. Do you get to have, like, your house in, like, hell? Or in the underworld?
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it.
They didn't do it.
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've seen what you are. And I've seen the Chantry for what it is. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Harold.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Oh, I guess we're not recruiting Sarah? Interesting. Very fitting for Halloween, huh?
Well, they know who I work for at least.
Hold on. There might be... It's annoying me that the... Well, actually, it's fine. Hold on. Let me just turn this down. Okay.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is the...
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Sure, why not? I glow. What's going on?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people. Elves.
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches. Right in the plums!
That's cool. So, yesterday I had no water.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
Could we take a few moments for sense to reassert itself? Who are you people?
I'm not people, but I get what you want. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
Noble. Can you imagine listening to her and then being like, so can you help us get noble people? She'd be like, excuse me, did you just hear anything that I just said?
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spikings. Like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
So who are your friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
Oh, it's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it.
No, it was literally
Someone
on
will always
Tuesday.
pick someone big. And
Hold
unless
on,
you're an
let
easy
me
little
finish
kid,
the
you'll never find someone little.
cutscene and
Doesn't
I'll
always work
bitch
out,
and moan
but
to
a
you.
lot of people
Don't you
do
worry.
well. Someone got a laugh, someone got even.
I look
someone
good
got
today.
pissed. And someone had
Also
to
because
have
I just got a
explained to
haircut.
them that free help is good.
Free help and free health, hopefully.
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked
Isn't
out
it?
somewhere and now you
It's
glow.
Tuesday, isn't it?
Andra stays
Hello,
here.
governor.
True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or
Bottle of
Well,
water.
that's what they say and all. Look,
Bottle
don't get
of
ahead yet.
water.
I want to help this, whatever it is, Inquisition.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Also, she's like apparently one of the most powerful like allies, so that's nice. Oh, I like oh god, who do we bring in though? Do I bother bringing Solus in? I mean, he's our romance option, but I'd rather. I'll bring these two for now. Solus can hang back for a little bit. He's really not that well. We'll see how it is, but you know, mages don't feel very powerful at the beginning. Okay, so what happened? Okay, so. Oh my god. Okay, so what happened? This is what had happened was. So Tuesdays are a tizzy because I mentioned that I had 3 weeks of a voice acting class where you literally just sit there and listen to casting directors not rip apart. They're not mean about it, but like they're very brutally honest, and sometimes I feel like it's a little too much and very arbitrary. You know, like it's all vibe, so it's like sometimes you want me to do this, sometimes when people do that you still don't like it. That type of bullshit. Like I'm not a big I'm not a big fan of the class. The casting directors, I think they're great. I like their vibe, but like the format of the class is just like really hurts my feelings, and like I get so in my feelings about it, and I feel like other people feel the same way for the most part, unless they're the people that like always manage to nail it, which honestly like I don't think that's possible. So like that's why I can't have so yeah, I was emotionally recovering from that. Then on Monday, I wake up and I'm on my way to the gym and I realize that my water isn't running. Yeah, no, there was no earth. I'm sure that there maybe it wasn't an earthquake. We've had earthquakes recently. This wasn't one of them. And then when I'm driving out, I see that there was a car crash that literally directly hit the water valve and literally knocked it over on like this on the street. So like my neighborhood does not have running water. Like I cannot believe, like, I'm a clumsy person. I would be shocked if you ever caught me like in an accident where I literally crashed into a fucking water valve, like going like across this like like on the sidewalk and then further into the sidewalk and then hitting a water valve. Couldn't be me. I can pretty confidently say that probably will not happen to me unless it's like a really bad crash, right? Unless like somebody's literally like zooming down local and like literally like almost kills me or kills me, where I like flip my car like flips somersaults into a water valve, but I don't have to face the consequences because I'm dead. Yeah, so water was out for a day, and of course, because it's me that we're talking about, and because I have ADHD, and because like I have both a writing class and a voice acting class that both were stressing the shit out of me, and art and writing class is still stressing the shit out of me too. That's still going on. Thankfully, I have like another week before we meet again, so because that's our last class. So I do get like a small break / like I need to actually like work a little harder on my final assignment. So you know, I was recovering from that. I was on my way, and then I realized that I don't have any running water. So you know, like I'm washing my face. I turn on the faucet, and I have no water to wash my face. So I literally am using like the sparkling water that is in like the the LaCroix that I've been drinking overnight to wash my face. And also because it's me, because I have ADHD, because I've been stressed out, and I have not been like on top of a lot of the other stuff that I should be on because of those classes and because of being addicted to Xenoblade 2. Thankfully, I'm basically done with the main story of Xenoblade 2, so I think we're out of it until Xenoblade 3. Because it's me we're talking about, this was the day that I needed to do, like, the day that I had no running water was the day that I needed to do my laundry. I didn't have any more underwear because that's how I operate sometimes when I'm stressed out. You know, like I don't notice like when I'm almost out of underwear. I will shamefully admit that this was one of those times, right, where like you don't even fold your laundry and like it's just laying out there, and like every night you're just like picking underwear and a shirt from that pile and not bothering to like put away that fucking laundry. When it would literally just take you 30 minutes to, like, less than 30 minutes at this point because you already went through half of that pile of laundry to put away that laundry that's still remaining, that's still clean. Yeah, that was embarrassing. My mom judged me hard for it, which, honestly, she deserved, like, I deserve it. So, yeah, and then on top of that, right, like, I remember mentioning on stream that I also got rear-ended, last week, on my way to Disneyland with my sister for Oogie Boogie Night. Again, we're both fine. Neither of us are hurt. It looked like just cosmetic damage, and I did get an estimate back from the other person's insurance. Thank God that insurance was real and not fake. And so, like, it just added more stuff on top of that day, right? So, I find out what happens, right? The valve is broken. There's no running water. You know, I'm breaking out, like, my paper plates and my plastic spoons that I have, like, at the back of my cabinets. I'm trying to not use pots and pans because I don't have to wash them with no running water. I'm strategizing where I need to eat out. I need to go, you know, I want to get it resolved, so, like, I take my car to the shop, but on top of taking my car to the shop, I also take my laundry with me and, you know, my Tide Pods on my laundry detergent. So I take my car to the shop. They take a while to look at it. They tell me that there's a little bit more internal damage than just cosmetic. That's behind the bumper. Still, it's fine. It's just annoying because the estimate that the insurance gave me is just for cosmetic repairs and just for like potentially replacing a bumper. Probably it's not for the rest of the stuff. So that is a little bit more stressful. I don't know whether or not, like, they're going to need, like, I don't know, if they're going to need more confirmation that I need more money from them, but I do need more money from them, and they said that they would give it to me, so I think we should be fine. Still stressful, though, because I've never done this before. Like, I've never, like, directly gone through, like, directly went to, like, the offender's insurance and was like, hey, I need money, and they're like, cool, here's your money, and then I'm like, hey, I need more money because what you gave me is not enough, because, like, yes, like, in front, the cosmetic damage is like, it's nothing, but, like, there's internal damage that I can't take a photo of, that I can't prove to you, unless, like, you know, a shop actually, like, a body shop actually, like, confirms it with you, right? I need to, like, figure out when to drop the car off, because it's going to take 5 days, apparently, and I need to rent a car. I need to get approval from the insurance to rent out the car. Again, it's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. My car is still drivable. Like, even if this wasn't fixed, I'm sure, like, my car would be fine. But might as well get it fixed since the insurance is paying for it, right? And I'm also worried, you know, I have anxiety about renting the car because I'm like, I need to really be careful about not damaging that car. And then, you know, they finish the assessment. They let me know, like, what the estimate is going to be. And I show them, like, the insurance claim and everything, and they're like, cool, it all looks good. Like, we'll let you know, like, what's gonna go on, what to do. And then I go to the laundromat for the first time in, like, years. No, not years. There was a time, in my apartment where, like, in my old apartment, in my last apartment before this, where, like, apparently there was, like, my roommate who owns the place. Well, not he owns the place. He's like the main person on the lease for that apartment building. Like, he was renting out, like, a room in an apartment that he was already renting. He did have bed bugs, and he brought in an exterminator, so I did have to go to the laundromat, and I had to kind of, like, I went to a Korean spa to take a nap, because I had to get up very early, because the exterminators were coming in. They were, like, literally, like, heating up the entire, like, apartment building. Not the entire apartment building, our apartment. Some of my game cases did not survive that, which really pissed me off. It's fine. That was a while ago. So I did have to go to the laundromat for that. And also, you know, like, there were times where like, we were all sharing, like, the apartment. It was a small apartment building. We were all sharing, like, one pair, like, one washer and one dryer. And so sometimes I would just say fuck it and just go to, like, a laundromat to wash my clothes, because I didn't want to wait for people. Because sometimes, you know, there were people who were not on their shit. They would, like, use the laundry machine, and they would, like, leave their clothes in for, like, an hour or two. But then get pissed if someone, like, touched their clothes and took it out, even though other people need to use the fucking laundry machine. That's still coin operated, by the way, which is bullshit. Anyways, so yeah, I went to a laundromat for the first time in a while. Very impressed at how fast those machines are. I had to run my clothes through the dryer twice, though, because apparently on medium, it doesn't dry all of my clothes, which is bullshit, because I didn't have that many clothes that I have. I don't have that much clothes I have to wash. Like, I barely filled up, like, a quarter of the dryer, and it still didn't dry properly. It was weird. So yeah, I was at the laundromat for literally, like, an hour and a half. Not an hour and a half, probably, like, a good hour, washing my clothes. Thankfully I found a good laundromat, so if I ever need one, I know which one to go to, because I actually really like that laundromat. Not too many people, it wasn't too busy. No outlets, though, which really pissed me off. Like, I get it that, like, maybe, like, if you have too many outlets, then people might just, like, start freeloading off of it and, like, going there, but, like, if you're providing Wi-Fi, I feel like you should provide, like, charge stations, or, like, at least, like, USB ports, you know? I feel like that would make for a really great laundromat, right? Like, outlets, you have free Wi-Fi, which is great, and yeah, charging places for people to charge and people to and a Wi-Fi, right? So then after that, you know, I get poke because, you know, I can't fucking because, like, you know, I don't want to use my plates because I don't know when I can wash them again. I see, like, in my community, like, group or whatever, that, like, they say that it will be fixed by end of day the next day today, which it was. I have my water back now. But, you know, sometime, like, I think we all know not to, like, completely trust when repair things happen, right? When they promise it'll happen. Sometimes they might need more time than they say they do.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Is that a dig or is that a compliment? So, you know, because I have no running water and because, like, I literally just went to the gym that day, I was like, okay, I need to shower. Like, I can't not shower. Like if I didn't work out, I could make do with, like, baby wiping myself down. Like, I've done that before, and, like, I think it's fine. I think it's perfectly sanitary. Like, you know, there are studies saying that we should not actually shower every day. That's actually not great for our skin. After I go to the gym, I need to shower, like, that day, right? Like, that is, I cannot imagine going to sleep in, like, drenched in my own sweat. I was, like, going through, like, what I could do in my head. Like, do I ask friends to use their shower or whatever? And then I realized that the gym that I go to, they do have a shower. And so I was like, okay, this is only one time. Hopefully it doesn't look weird to them. So and it's near me. So I literally, like, pack up, like, my toiletries, my soap, my shampoo, some of my face wash stuff, and I, like, go to my gym, and I bring my towels, and I take a shower, and I wash my face, and like, all this whole time, I'm like, I have, like, anxiety that, like, someone's gonna see me and think, like, Chris is, like, freeloading off of, like, the gym services. So, like, I literally messaged, like, one of the gym, like, employees that, like, signed me up, and I was like, hey, just letting you know, my water's not running. I'm coming back to the gym just to, like, wash up just for today, hopefully. Like, I promise, like, I'm not gonna, like, regularly use the shower, like, in a weird attempt to, like, save money on water or whatever, because I've heard that, like, some people actually do that, you know, like, some people, like, go, like, that are really cheap or, like, are really down on their luck. They'll, like, if they have a gym membership, or, like, they'll sneak in and, like, they'll literally, like, use it to take a shower, even though they're not going there to work out or use the rest of the services. Or, like, in college, right, like, I've heard of people, like, camping, like, sneaking around, avoiding security, and, like, sleeping in, like, you know, like lab rooms, taking showers, like, in, like wherever, and like, not paying rent anywhere and saving money on rent, you know? So yeah, I go to the shower at the gym. It felt horrible. The gym is great. I really like my gym, but, like, you know, it's, like, you know, it's a locally owned gym. Like, it's not like an Equinox, like, luxurious experience. Yeah. Like I said, these couple of days have really been coming from my mental health. It's actually, like, insane.
I've heard very little about Duke Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the civil war. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son.
Everybody's gonna be
Here
wearing
today
body
in a
paint
foolish bid for power,
and showing their
will end
boobs
in
off
disgrace for
in
Gaspard.
a
Everyone
month.
knows it.
in Orlais because of me. Just you wait. We're scandalizing everybody, but everybody's gonna think that we look amazing. Everybody's gonna be dressing like us later.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fate.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Better and better. The Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously.
I thought Orlais people are supposed to be a little bit more like diplomatic. They can be shady, but but still diplomatic.
Power.
I was chosen by Andraste herself to carry out the Maker's will.
You dare to speak of the Maker's will, with foul magic dripping from your hands.
Honestly, I should.
We know
I
what
should
your
treat myself.
Inquisition truly is.
Maybe I should get like the
If you
2-hour
would
packet,
honor
like a
me,
2-hour massage.
Step outside and answer the charges.
Okay, if you want to step outside, I'll kill
My dear
you.
Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Oh, what an entrance. Look at this outfit.
You know such rudeness is
You know that they got inspiration from drag queens.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
Wait. I've never done this. I've seen it like on scenes before. Should we let Vivian kill him? Or are we too nice for that? Should we let Vivian kill him? Or is that too chaotic? Alright, let's do it.
He insulted my honor. I want him dead.
And this, Marquis, is why one must always be courteous to one's fellow guests.
Oh, I thought he would shatter.
Someone be a dear and clean this mess up. We can't have him cluttering up the dance floor. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
Does he become an agent for us?
Allow me
Or
to
if we let him live?
I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Can you get away with killing a nobleman like that?
He attempted to draw his weapon, unprovoked, in the presence of witnesses. Duels are not fought in the drawing room. By Chevalier code, his life was forfeit from the moment his hand fell to his hilt.
Your salon has certainly exceeded my expectations so far.
I'm glad to keep you entertained, my dear. I wanted to meet face to face. It is important to consider one's connections carefully. With divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
The
To the
Chantry?
people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
You actually sound unsure.
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
Oh.
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. And I'm a mage of no small talent.
Does that mean you'd be able...
Ordinarily, I would be happy to serve as liaison to the court, but these are not ordinary times. The veil has been ripped apart, and there is a hole in the sky. It is now the duty of every mage to work towards sealing the breach. And so I would join the Inquisition on the field of...
Yeah, he doesn't become an agent. That's another thing that I have to look at. Still, all of this is very simple in comparison to Xenoblade 2. They have a lot of features and they all work together in their own weird way, but like it's a lot. I think they could have cut one or two things. Two or three things.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivian.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Mother. Mother? Oh, that's cool. It is important to show things to their community. To give things. Oh, these tarot cards are actually cute. It makes me really sad that they don't just give you a full deck, though.
So if we get better horses, they unlike different.
Hmm.
Good day.
Have you seen Enchanter Vivienne? That's the picture of what a circle mage should be.
She looks like a noble. It's arrogant.
It is not arrogant to be unafraid.
Yeah, they probably should.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in a city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere. But to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
I mean, we're probably gonna side with the mages, right? We don't, I mean, like, Yeah, the mages are disorganized and like and everything. We saw that in Kirkwall, but like we didn't punch we didn't we didn't punch the mother in the face. Well, I guess that wasn't on stream. That would have been funny, but it's okay.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
So are the Templars. They're desperate for a fix of lyrium.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
We all feel the same way about Cullen, the same way that Snow Owl felt about Yukari. from Persona 3 Reload. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even
So you're telling me this because the others have disregarded my
We look
suspicion,
good.
but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. And if he can't, then there may be more going on than we thought.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste.
Can you tell me how it is?
What would you like to know?
How are the villagers in it?
They are terrified. Many in their mind. To that at the breach.
Farewell.
Until
Love that. Oh yeah. Okay. I need to restart the game. I'll just save real quick and then it's stupid. I have to like so with the Frosty mod manager, I have to launch the game through the mod manager. There's no like I don't think there's a clean way for me to just add the mods in. I'm not sure if you've used mods for Inquisition before, but that's everybody uses Frosty, I think. Frosty. Oh my god. They're applying Klarna to video games now? That's dangerous. Don't ever use Klarna. If you can't pay for it now, don't buy it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Like I've seen videos on people like literally like accruing like more than just like debt, more than just credit card debt by like buying shit on through Klarna. That is terrifying. Like I thought I was irresponsible. But people are like, oh, you know, like I got like a Chanel bag, and like I just have to pay it off in 3 months. Cool. How are you gonna do that? What's your game plan? This is why my mods weren't working, because I forgot how Frosty Mod Manager worked. There we go. It's pretty easy. Like, I do enjoy the mod manager. I think it's quite nice, actually, because it's all organized. You know, like, it's separated from the game, right? So, like, if anything goes wrong, you can just, like, launch the game without the mods. Hopefully, I don't know. Okay. I do like the war table. People think that the war table is annoying. I like it because it feels more real of like, okay, like these characters actually need time. Like your crew actually needs time to like do stuff that you command them to. Ooh, we got a staff. That's nice. Inquisition needs bees! You know what ruins a party? You know what ruins a party? Bees. Bees. I know a man who teaches who teaches how to draw them safe but angry. Stingy, no good for honey, but great for throwing. He's somewhere south. Sarah scribbled a jar of bees hitting someone in the face, also a butt. I remember Sarah annoying me so much, and now I'm like, she's everything. Robin Hood could never. Oh, is this for... Wait, what is this? Cult of and...
Let's see what we have.
But the mods that I use, they do help with lowering the time.
All right.
Is there anybody that we can use diplomacy, that we can use Josephine for? I feel bad for her. Oh, report ready. Liliana, report. Contact clan Levelan. Oh. Well. Okay, apparently we need Cullen a lot. The Red Heart. How come this isn't on my list? Truth or dare Imperial Court. The Chantry remains. I have a whole guide here just telling me, like, who the best Asian is. Oh, perfect. That will be for Josephine, or... Truth or dare. Truth or dare. Oh, we could also... Josephine, darling, you should take care of this. Oh, see? Yeah, so it tells us who. That's nice. My dearest Vivian, you cannot have heard the shocking allegations against the Inquisition, or surely you would never have been seen with them. Allow me, as a friend, to open your eyes. People are saying that Divine Justine is indeed alive, but that the Inquisition, her closest advisor, and most trusted servants have orchestrated all this chaos on her orders. That it was Seeker Pendergast and Sister Nightingale who sabotaged the Conclave. Okay, that's bullshit. And Josephine says, we need the support of the nobles to combat this rumor. I can arrange a few key visits.
Let us begin.
Oh, I guess we should have saved someone for this. Well...
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out.
From a knight recruit. They gather at Theronfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
If we want the Templars to be useful, we need them under control.
To lure them into obedience, we must become a more tempting ally.
See, I didn't want to spoil it for you. I knew that was gonna happen because I watched all 3 episodes, right? So...
Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
Is it my good looks you need, or my winning smile?
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
If I have a growing reputation, we may as well use it.
If it moves the Templars to question the Lord Seeker's order...
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for...
Good news. Several noble...
Hi, Instagib, how are you?
Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Abernash will approach him. Sign nothing he offers, but his gossips rely...
I was at the laundromat yesterday because I didn't have running water yesterday.
Without his consent.
Been working tirelessly to coerce. We should recruit Blackwall first. Did we bring Vivian? For Templars, I think we should bring Varric because you know they're going to be involved with Red Lyrium. Oh no! Oh, that's horrible. That's really bad. Do you have like an air purifier? Air filter? I feel like everybody's going through it because of the eclipse. Because I had no running water yesterday. I never thought that that would happen to me.
The Herald of Andraste. Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. Nothing? Divinity puts you above such things, I suppose. The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
Yes. Never before has anyone purchased such an inspiring veneer of kinship. It's a grand day for genuine partnership and/or conditional servitude.
Yes, yes, but I expect the Inquisition will still take the assistance. Speaking of
That was
which,
a little mean.
I don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royaux.
The Lord Seeker may not be singling the Inquisition out for praise, Lord Abernash.
A meeting is a meeting. Get... Here we are.
Oh, it screams, I hate fun and kick puppies, doesn't it?
It appears they've sent someone to greet. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
Look at these Ponzi gits. How many vaults are sitting unguarded right now?
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Knobs play nice when there's money in it. Not sure what a helm like him would want.
Have you looked at the sky, Sir Knight?
Of course, but...
Is your order not sworn to destroy heretical magic?
Yes, but...
Then if the Templars won't seal this breach, action against you shall be required.
Action against us?
The Empress of Orlais, my dear woman, listens to her thoughts.
Oh, Baker. Excuse me, Lady...
Countess de Ver.
Countess. Now, is it true that the Herald of Andraste is coming? Is she...
I was waiting for spontaneous flattery, but I suppose the game is...
You mean you're... We're not used to mages here.
Should I worry?
If Andraste has chosen you...
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin
Is this
Barris,
Cole's thing?
second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Ferelden. Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present...
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach, and I didn't think you'd bring such...
Paris. Moderate holdings, your...
Ooh, shady!
This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
Should a Seeker lead the Templars this way?
In an emergency, if there's no other recourse. But his goal should be to
He has taken command.
if he feels there is a holy man.
That is what the Lord Seeker claims. The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to Templars should know that
About time one of you gobs said that.
win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
Oh, I didn't know that your mom blamed you. That's really shitty of your mom.
I have a feeling the Lord Seeker will take some convincing.
I wish I could reassure you. Lately, we've been asked to accept much after that shameful display in Val Royaux. Our truth.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Barris.
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him.
Kill 5 rats and bring him their tails?
These are the standards. An honored right centered on the people. The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the...
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows Watchers who you are and what you value.
Fancy title aside...
That doesn't... The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
Okay, fine.
We'll complete the ritual as...
When you've completed the... Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you, Harold.
Andraste.
Draperies, knight. We've business to conduct. What does the Lord Seeker want to see, Templar?
The Herald's choice, Abernash.
He's welcome to it.
The standards are for Templar.
I don't remember this at all.
The people, mages and common folk alike. It's for their safety the order was formed.
It's also shitty that you have to wait. Like, that would really screw with my mental health. Okay, I'm done.
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to the...
Seriously? I don't remember this at all.
This was a question of what I believe. I let faith guide my answer.
On a whim? If it wasn't to
I suppose those are your...
My intent is to deal...
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow me.
Yeah. I was trying to say something that would appeal to him. Trying to play up the faith thing, even though, you know, I'm an elf. A Dalish elf.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
Oh, and in your helmet. Scary.
Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
Knight Captain, Lord Esmerel Abernash. Honored. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. No doubt rank puts you above such things.
This is the grand alliance the Inquisition offers.
Sabaris, I'm right in assuming the Knight Captain has seen better days?
You be ready.
Yes, be ready to be left behind.
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much.
Knight Captain, I must know...
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must
Oh, great.
For once, I agree with the...
The Elder One is coming. No one will leave Therenfal who is not stained red.
Maker's breath.
Great. I don't remember this. Okay, if you guys want to die, feel free.
Is the Knight Captain alive?
Barely. If you use a healing elixir, he may survive. If he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder.
Oh god. Not me! No! A little help here! Oh wait, are we supposed to not do this? That's why I've never seen this before, huh? Is that why? I'm supposed to talk to the mages first, huh? That's why I've never seen this before. That makes sense. Yeah, let me not do that. Excuse me. That's why I've never seen this shit before. I was like, wow, my memory must be going. I was right, I actually never done that. And we're not gonna start now. This is weird.
At your service. What have your ears heard, Leliana? Anything new we don't already know about?
No, nothing.
All right.
Let's see what we have.
Okay, so we don't do Champions of the Just, right? I'm confused. Ah, okay. Yeah. Now I see.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is one life, one death.
Can I help you?
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the storm. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
What can your bull's charges offer the...
We're loyal, we're tough, and we don't break contracts. Ask around Val Royale. We've got references.
What should I know about...
Iron Bull? He's one of those Kunari. He leads from the front. He pays well, and he's a lot smarter than the last bastard. Best of all, he's professional. We accept contracts with whoever makes the first. You're the first time he's gone out of his way to pick a side. Iron Bull wants to work for the Inquisition. He thinks you're doing good work.
I look forward to...
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in act.
I can't believe that's Jennifer Hale voicing. Like... I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's Jennifer Hale voicing Krem.
There were so many questions surrounding Faria's death. Did he think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Faria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
Should we stop Liliana. I mean, I feel like Liliana should. I don't disagree with Liliana. I feel like she should kill the guy. But I also don't know if I want to harden Liliana, you know? No. Listen. I'm not saying that there aren't bad mages, but like Templars, like they're fucking with red lyrium, like that's not great. Like you kind of lost me there. Or should we just remain silent? What do we say to Liliana? Liliana. I know. Yeah. Fuck the Templars. Do we harden Liliana or do we keep her soft? I feel like we can keep her soft, right? I always feel so weird hardening. Like it feels so like awful hardening her.
Wait, what are you doing? He betrayed us. He murdered my agent. And you'd kill him, just like that. You find fault with my decision?
We can't solve our problems with murder.
And what would you suggest? Leave him be. Butler's betrayal put our agents in danger. I condemned one man to save dozens. I may not like what I do, but it must be done. I cannot afford the luxury of ideals at a time like this.
Now is precisely the time for ideals.
You feel very strongly about this. Very well. I will think of another way to deal with this man. Apprehend Butler, but see that he lives. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do. Reports of fade rifts and demons keep coming. The people are the only thing that will come. You have to seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to.
Why do you want me to seek out the rebel mages? Why do you care?
I've known mages. Some of them were better people than me. And yet I'm free and they're not. It's not right.
They called you the left hand of the divine.
That they did? What of it?
I'd like to hear about Justin.
A friend. A mentor. Like me, she had. It made her human. I think her followers.
Was there something?
You're asking if we were lovers? Love is common. She was a So to answer your question, yes.
How did you enjoy?
I met her. When I met her, she was Mother Dorothea. No, wait. She hates it when I say that. I say...
We'll talk...
How about nails? Can Harry at least get me a few small nails like a dog?
Need to work on my build for Sarah. This is cover. Get behind it. Sarah build. Okay. Infected wounds. Long shot. First blood. Death from above. Leaping shot. We'll level up Vivian later. And then me. Okay. Then we'll find Blackwall. Wait, is there something that I need to look for? What is this? What is that? We'll take care of that later. First, we'll find Blackwall. But yeah, that's a lot of shit that's been happening to you and Zagib. Like, I didn't realize that their plumbing was as bad as their food service. Oh wait, I get a new staff. Do I get to equip it yet? Nope. Boo. Do you get armor? Okay, well, I feel like you should... Well, that's fine. Accessories. Oh, it's for Varric only. Oh, that's nice. Oh, how convenient for it to be this close to us. I didn't mean to kill the goat. But we committed to it as soon as we hit it. Welcome back. Also, I didn't really see a lot of value in Blackwall, but like apparently people really liked romancing him. And I'm like, huh. Must be the beard. Whoops. Okay, I'm not That's right, Inquisitors can't swim. I'm sorry, game. How silly of me to assume that elves can swim. That sounded racial. Oh look, we literally came here and nobody was here, and now that there's a story thing, somebody lives here.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not... How do you know my name? Who sent... That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come!
I mean, he's hot in like a medieval kind of way. He's not really my type, but he's a good tank. So you know, maybe we'll allow it.
Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
Was it the body paint that gave it away?
I've been called a lot of things lately by a lot of people.
Well, I'm talking to you. Stop dancing.
We're Inquisition, trying to find out why the Wardens disappeared and if it had anything to do with the Divine's murder.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blood. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
What's the Warden purpose got to do with throwing...
This was different. I was in the area recruiting, fought some demons, then I heard... Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need. Who we need. These idiots forced this fight. So I can script...
You know, I'm surprised there aren't more wardens that are like the Templars, that are like, oh, well, because we can take what we need when we need it, we're gonna be dicks too, right?
Make you better than you think you are.
I don't know. You tell me. I guess, you know, Liliana and Vivian, they're at least, like, radical. Cassandra, she's smart, but she is more of an incrementalist because she's smart, you know? So, like... And as we've seen from today's political events, being incrementalist doesn't really do a lot, right? But also, you know, if you're not an incrementalist, it can get you killed, so...
Do you have any idea where the other...
I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they'd disappear to.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost... If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a Warden. Maybe you need me. save the fucking world if... Look, maybe fighting demons from the sky isn't something I'm practiced at. And like I said, there are treaties. Maybe this isn't a blight, but it's bloody well a disaster. Being a warden means something to a lot of people.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. This warden...
Great. What a motley crew. Ugh. Inventory management. Maybe I should just install a mod that gives me 999. So fucking annoying. Oh wait, I should wait, see if what Blackwall wants first. Oh, silvery now, aren't we? Ooh! Ooh! Wait, do what? Nipples! Wait. Oh yeah, right? Because this inventory like, this is not enough space. Like, I don't have that much shit on me. Hey Blackwall, where'd you get that armor? Stole it. We'll check out what Blackwall looks like with his midriff out later. I don't know if we're still leveled enough to, like... take on the rest of the shit here. Oh, I guess we do need to go to Redcliffe. Okay. We'll go to Redcliffe. Let me look this up first. God, progress is so fucking slow. Frosty, mod, Inquisition, inventory. $5,000. That's great. Yeah, I want that. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm surprised that this isn't like a common, like one of the recommended quality of life mods that I made. Sorry, I'm surprised that this isn't one of the recommended quality of life mods, because 75 is not a lot, especially with all the shit that they let you collect in this game. It's like actually stupid. It's real stupid. And actually, I'm gonna go back and check on the war table, because apparently I can't go back. Apparently I can't check the fucking war table from here. Oh, Vivienne is the middle ground? I thought she was, I mean, yeah, Liliana is definitely the extreme one. Yeah, so maybe we'll make Liliana the divine, right? Because, like, yeah, I was too much of an incrementalist when I was younger. Right? So I thought Cassandra was the better choice, I think. I don't remember. I think. But, you know, Liliana is able to back it up. Should we harden Liliana if we're gonna make her divine? No, it's okay. I guess you have to be a little soft when you're divine, right? Like... But, you know, if people are gonna be that pissed about you, I feel like you have to be hardened and you just have to kill whoever... kill whoever, like, raises a hand at you, you know? Most were long empty. Welcome to the Divine's Vigil. As a measure of thanks, I'm sending Ferelden arms and equipment to your troops. Can't wait to sell that. Okay, let's get bees! Bees!
All right.
Yeah, maybe I might need to change the mod to just make all of it immediate. Because we've got things to do. I hope to see you at the summer cottage at our picnic luncheon next month. More reasoned heads will prevail and this foolish gossip will come to nothing.
At your service.
Oh. Busy? Oh, wait, yeah. Oh. Anything else? Okay. I'm actually gonna go to the Black Emporium real quick. Because I think that our Inquisitor needs some eyeliner. I feel like everybody else has eyeliner except us. right? Because, like, she has experience as a mother. Like, I think people would be more receptive to her, like, more radical ideas if framed...
Send my regards to the Lady Ambassador. Her ancestor visited the Emporium in the Blessed Age. I sold her a candle mounted with the severed hand of a first acolyte of Razikiel. I wonder, do the Montiliers still have it in their possession? I should like to see it again.
Crafting materials. Weapons and accessories. Mirror of transformation. Hopefully there's not a fee for using this. Makeups. Eyeliner. Wait, where is it? Eyeliner intensity. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. It was bothering me.
At least no one will point and laugh.
Red. Oh wait. It didn't save, did it?
I liked your old nose better.
We're just going to the dentist. We're getting a little nip and tuck. I actually do want some blush. Let's go with like a... maybe like a is this too much purple? Okay, that just looks ashy. I don't want us to look too painted, but... okay, just a little blush. Can't be goth.
Well, I'm obviously in no position to judge.
I love this character. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I love him. Listen, if we're gonna save the world, we have to look pretty while doing it. It's the rules. I really needed this haircut, oh my god. It was just everywhere. I think I like your old nose better. I will say though that because yeah, I think I.
There was no word for heaven or for earth or
I will take these injury reports.
Yeah, maybe we'll do the. I'll cave and I'll do the immediate war table thing because the fact that these things finish faster, that means I have to come back faster to accept the thing. It's a lot of drama. Forget it. Forget what I said. Forget what I said about enjoying that. Like it takes a long time.
Nothing to do with fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with after a fashion.
Oh god. Josephine, hurry up. Yeah. I have more modding to do after this. Inventory and just making the war table shit immediate. I guess we could also, I forgot, we could also romance Sarah. Maybe we should just be gay again and forget about Solas. Like, I know that I could be with a man, but like, you know, I'm just really afraid of like what people are gonna say about me. Like, what if people think that I'm straight? Like, how embarrassing. I do like Sarah. She doesn't need to come with us yet. She's not that strong. It's fine.
Nothing to report, sir.
I don't think... Yeah, no. I can't go down that way. There's a dragon that way. I'm not strong enough to face a dragon yet. Also, I wonder if I can, like, increase my running speed. Again, I thought that this would be a quality of life thing, too. Walking is a little, feels a little slow. Like, I get that, you know, it's atmospheric and shit, and, like, it's not that slow in comparison to Kirkwall, but it is slow.
Safe travels, sir.
Okay, don't need that. Thank you, though. Give it to someone else.
Safe travels, sir.
Okay, don't need that either. What happens to Mother Giselle afterwards, anyways? Because I feel like, at the very least, like, maybe she could be an advisor to Liliana. Well, to help Liliana, like, not be so cruel, if it comes to that, but also at the same time. At the same time, I feel like, if Mother Giselle were to serve as advisor, she would need to be an advisor in the shadows, because then, you know, since Liliana's so radical, then people would definitely try to kill Giselle. Absolutely. Like, she would need 24-hour 24-hour surveillance to make sure that she doesn't get killed. Make sure she doesn't get shivved. You know what's also annoying about this game that I didn't realize is that there's no, like, recommended levels for areas. And so, like, I'm literally going to an area that I can't leave, and I'm too weak. Like...
I want a constant watch on that damn thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Oh. Okay, I think we have to... Yeah. I think those are demons. So I don't know what you're talking about. Oh god. Okay, the fact that that is a, like, you can't escape that attack is bullshit. Don't hit me, 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 don't hit me. No! Okay, cool. We got it. Literally did that. Also, I forgot that Charlie D'Amelio has a reality show. It looks real trashy. I don't know if that was, like, a good move on her team's part. Like, you're one of the biggest, like, influencer stars, and, like, you have a reality show, like...
What's that?
I think we could have skipped these things getting weirder, don't you?
There are many mages in Redcliffe. Maybe Fiona will know what's going on.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Oh, let's give that to... you. Yeah, apparently it's real trashy. Very well shot. Real trashy.
But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
The veil is weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
So much better just picking stuff up while we're running and not bending down for everything. We only bend down for very specific things in this house. We get on our knees for only very specific things. Usually things that pay. She really doesn't. Like, okay, I know that this sounds really mean, and I'm not saying that, like, I'm not one of those people, but I feel like to be that, like, all of these, like, high-level influencers, you know, obviously, besides the fact that if you're just, like, mildly associated with this person, you get a following, I feel like you have to, like, look kind of weird to be, like, an influencer on TikTok, you know? You have to look kind of weird. Like, you have to have, like, some sort of, like, weird feature that, like, kind of makes you like almost look like a high fashion model, except like not really. But you don't have like the fashion to pull it off. You just appropriate like, you know, clothes from black culture, right? Also, like, all the popular TikTok boys, they all have, like, that specific look, right? Like, they all look like they want to date, like, a black woman, right? Where they have, like, all these chains, and they have, like, ugly black these plain black t-shirts, and, like, crimped hair, like, permed hair, and, like, fried dyed hair, too many rings, like, they all have, like, that look. Like, that really weird alien look that isn't even, like, super attractive. I didn't know who Charlie D'Amelio was. I wasn't on that side of TikTok. I don't, like... I get it.
Can I help you?
I didn't really, like... I kind of get it. I don't know, like... But I also kind of don't get why, like, people get big just off of dancing. Like, sure, you can bust a move, but does that mean that you can act? Apparently, some people think so.
May I help you?
There are refugees at the crossroads.
Of course they would. But if I could... I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for...
Have people call...
You're truly Dalish, aren't you? Perhaps they fear... These things... I doubt the humans at the crossroads would be any different.
Save yourself, and all the villagers will remember is that you hid, even though they did If you help the refugees, they may not love you, but they will hold their tongue.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment.
Sweet. Oh.
Mother, I had the dream again last night.
Like, just spending, like, Inquisition perk points on inventory... Inquisition perk points on inventory is stupid to me.
No man needs statues so great as those whose these statues come from ancient dreams of... Tell me about your... They say a spirit dwells in a small lake, Sam. The girls of the village bring it... For 'tis a spirit...
We should search the area.
Oh. Seriously? Okay, it's probably in there. We can't reach it, though, so great. Thanks for that, game. Redcliffe definitely looks very different. Oh, I guess that is the Circle of Magi. I thought it was taller. I thought it was called Calenhad Tower.
What if I...
You were Dalish. My sinner and I, we kept to the old ways, as we... Her shrine lies on a hill to the west.
Stace.
Walk in peace.
Oh, are we gonna have to fight a demon? Is Senna gonna turn into a demon?
I'll never get over that sky.
Okay.
Grandmother, I think we should go.
Go? In the middle of the war? Don't be a fool, girl. We did not flee Redcliffe when the dead walked into our village. We will not flee now.
Don't mind me, just breaking in broad daylight.
Is made from the skull of a tranquil.
I had wondered what became of those poor souls when the circles collapsed. Now we know.
I figured they'd fled with the rebel
You mean looking like an alien, or you mean like
I had wondered what had become of
like
them when the mages rebelled.
not speaking and just
Tragic waste.
like having like people project onto, basically, right? Look, it's Connor from the first game.
Are you Connor?
Oh, look at his big ears.
I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles did. At first, it seemed all right. No one was summoning, but then the Magister... We are monsters. Every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
Oh, great. He's a self-hating mage. Maybe we shouldn't have saved you. Maybe we should have let you die or be possessed by that desire demon.
You're not in favor.
Alliance. That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into... This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
Why isn't
After the lands meet, I couldn't be his heir. Not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan. That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you.
Wasn't it? Sometimes when I dream, I remember what happened.
I need to be...
Please, talk. We have to...
Oh, good God, go to therapy.
Maybe the rumors about the apostates attacking people were just rumors after all.
You're a straight white man. Buck up. The hero of Ferelden was nice enough to save you. You can at least be happy. Yeah, again, like, if someone isn't talking and, like, giving, like, showing a lot of themselves, then why the fuck are they popular? Like, do people want authenticity, or do they just want someone that they think is authentic that they're just projecting that sense of authenticity onto, right? That's one of the questions that really makes me, like, hesitant to go back on, like, social media or, like, regularly make, like TikTok content or, like, YouTube content, you know?
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition.
We look so much better with eyeliner, right?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
Everybody has eyeliner! Anyways. Also, maybe we should get longer eyebrows. Our eyebrows are small.
Is this some sort of test? We're here because you invited us in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The free mages have already pled.
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better.
As one indenture to a magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Very well. Who is in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Thank you,
Agents of the
David.
Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor? Yes?
Ew.
The one from the...
What is this? What is this facial hair situation, sir?
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our southern brethren have no lead. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for... As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
What does the Imperium...
For the moment, after they are properly...
You said not all my people would be military.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe...
The Earl of Redcliffe left. There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
So you killed him?
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am. Though I have heard you are no Ferelden either.
I'm more Ferelden than you. I live here. I'm Dalish. I go here.
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friend. I am not surprised there is no
At least your
telling how
son's
many
hot.
mages would be needed for such an
Probably not from your side of the family.
Indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
Felix. I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please, Fiona, I require your...
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Ooh, very mysterious.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will have... Many villagers have already left to
Are
escape
you-
his ire.
Oh, you're Tranquil?
What does the Magister...
He does not like to be reminded of what... He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
You're one...
Yes, my talent, rather than risk... My magic is gone. Those now in Redcliffe prefer...
How...
He forced any... Even the Arl was sent away. One moment. I am an alchemist. You must require potion.
We would be delighted.
Thank you. While one lives, it is...
No, they don't.
Just what I heard.
I wish to wholly undress. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not magic or no. I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally.
You love it,
It was a
Instagib.
stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way.
Who are you?
Name's Talwyn. Lived my whole life. If you're not summoning demons, a mage towers.
If you were happy in the circle,
We're all the majority wanted. I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
goodbye.
Be careful.
Is there anything else that... Should I go back and check in on the... No, it's okay.
Thank you. Make me with you.
You're from the Inquisition. I didn't think you'd still be here. Were you really looking to ally with us?
I want this war to end without sending you back to the Circle.
There has to be a way, right? We're not what they think. All blood mages and abominations. We just want to be normal. Have families. Use our magic to help grow crops or something. We never wanted war. What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves?
Sometimes to achieve the world one desires, one must take regrettable measures.
I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter. That can't be the right way to end this.
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
A day or two after. After the Conclave, he arrived. Come to save us from the wrath of the Templars, they said. But this doesn't feel like safety.
You seem young to be part of this.
I'm Lisas. I came into my magic when I was 9 years old. Templars came into the alienage and took me to the Circle. They didn't even let me say goodbye. It's not right. I studied hard. I passed my harrowing. I sing the chant. But I'll be locked up for the rest of my life.
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision?
I was there when we voted to leave the Circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel, but she wasn't going...
My 3 companions are surrounding him, like we're interrogating him and we're gonna fuck him up.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
Is it ever explained, like, who that imposter for Fiona was?
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
What kind of cut are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards. It looks to me like you've been cut loose. Maybe you should look for a new employer.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers. All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Good. Here. Now help me close this, would you?
There's our game age. Okay.
does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you?
Oh, maybe you're right.
Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should
He's
be,
very pretty.
as I'm sure you can imagine.
I was expecting Felix.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Are you enough?
All right, let's say this once. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Are you the one who sent that note, then?
I am. Look, you must know there's danger. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine
You catch on. What?
That is fascinating, if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some. Soon, there will be more like it. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
You're asking me to take...
I know what I'm talking about. When I was still his apprentice, what I don't understand is why he's doing it.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against...
For the same reason Dorian... I love my father, and I love my country. But this?
Why?
Time magic? What he's doing now...
Why do you love them?
For his own sake. You have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why.
You can close the rift.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
All this for me. And here I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those. You know you're his... Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage.
Right? It's so goth, right? It's so goth and so slutty at the same time.
But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself...
It's only a matter of time before we have to take it off, though. Sad.
There are worse things than...
We have to be we're gonna have to be normies again for the sake of our armor. But we look hot in that outfit, right? I mean, again, just driving home the fact that I tried to make Lucy Liu and we have Erika Ishii. Like, Erika Ishii would totally wear this to an event. Wait, what are we doing? A war room, okay. That would be interesting if there was a storyline of, like, elves or Qunari joining the Avar. Why not, right? Sounds like it could be a better alternative than joining the Qunari, depending on how they treat you. It's mainly humans. I feel like Avar would be like, hey, if you're strong, we'll take you. No problem. If you can earn your keep, then yeah. Come on in. If you can help us bring food to the table and if you're a good fighter, no problem. Say less.
May God be with you.
Farewell.
Until next time.
Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow.
Right. Let's see. Diplomacy won the day. The clerics chosen to receive aid have been most appreciative and have successfully drowned out our contractors. This caused an internal struggle. Clerics hiring thugs to kill other clerics. I was forced to intervene. Such despicable behavior from those who aspire to the Sunburst throne. Who aspire to the Sunburst throne. They moved in the Grand Cathedral tents, but for now the Chantry can be counted for our political ally. This could work. The Blight was but 10 years past, and Thetis remembers how we were saved. I can use the treaties, leverage the goodwill owed to the Wardens, and use it for the Inquisition.
Let us begin.
Why are these missions still on my board if I completed them? Okay, I think we're good. Honestly, now I can kind of see why people would want the Templars, because Tevinter versus like crazy murderous Templars, slim pickings. Oh, I think we were supposed to use.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Isn't that kind of him? What does Alexius say about me?
He's so complimentary that we are certain he wants to kill you.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die, and we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
There will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Where is the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrin to petition the crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for us.
You didn't think to mention this earlier, Liliana?
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Levalin, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
I think every mission we go to, we're playing the bait, sweetie. Just me. I don't think there's any mission in this game where there won't be a target on my head. So. Do I close stream now or do we keep going? I'm gonna make, if y'all are okay with it, I'm gonna eat and make some food for myself, and then I'll come back. I think it should take me like 30 minutes, probably. No pressure, but, you know, I'll see if people are on. If people are not on, totally no worries. I will be hurt. But it's not on you. I'm just kidding. Yeah. No worries, Instagib. Yeah, I need to... well, no, actually, I shouldn't, because I have to record a self-tape tonight anyways. I should probably save my voice a little bit. And I need to plan for LA Comic Con tomorrow, so... Actually, I think we'll have to stop, unfortunately. I want to keep going. We've barely made a dent in this game. So again, I probably will have to take more liberties of, like, not saving every big event for stream, right? But, like, maybe at the very least, we'll, like, wait... I'll, like, play until, like, we get out of Haven and we reach Skyhold, maybe? Right? I feel like that's fair. Because my whole thing is, like, okay, I mean, I guess we'll see Alistair. I don't know if that fucking matters to us, really. Like, if you want to see Alistair, you can look it up on YouTube. Like, this whole thing, it doesn't really matter that much. You know what I mean? Like, this little arc of, like, time magic, it actually doesn't fucking matter. Funny enough, so I think it's fine. I think we can skip it. Right? Alright, let me find someone to raid. Right? Like, it's... When you think about it, it's weird because, like, this time magic thing, like, I'm sure, like, maybe Corypheus was... We're taking down Corypheus's, like, agents and shit, but, like... This time magic storyline could be big, and it isn't. You know? It's weird how it, like, it actually doesn't fucking matter. Let's raid... Curious Joy. Yeah. So, like, I don't think it really fucking matters. You know? Like, I don't remember anything valuable, really, like, being said, like, by the potential prisoners, you know what I mean? So, anyways, I'll see y'all on Sunday. Yes, Sunday. Is Sunday happening? Hold on, 1 second. Let me double check my schedule just so I can say it. Yeah, Sunday. Okay. Bye-bye.